Yo, what's going on everybody? I'm Dr. P. Welcome back for another video. Now today, we got a huge update for Fortnite. Version 8.5 went live this morning, and with it we have a whole bunch of secret map changes to go over, more stuff for the Loot Lake event, of course the Avengers game mode and crossover, as well as leaks about Tilted and Retail being fully destroyed in the near future. We're gonna go over everything in this video. Make sure to stick around, drop a like, and subscribe if you like what you see. We'll start with the Avengers game mode. This was something I was very much looking forward to, and I think it's really fun. I personally think it's better than the original Thanos LTM a year ago. So there are two sides, one the heroes, one the villains. The goal of the villains is to collect all of the Infinity Stones and then eliminate the heroes. Once you acquire all of the Infinity Stones, respawning is disabled. One person on the villain side will play as Thanos. If that person dies, someone else becomes Thanos. But everyone else is going to be this little futuristic soldier type guy with 2 plasma weapons and a jetpack. You have increased health and increased movement speed. If you haven't given this game mode a shot already, I definitely suggest you do so before this whole event is over. It's super fun. It's not like you're playing Fortnite normally. It's just a little more fun, a little less skill oriented, and just an absolute treat to play. There is a free item to be unlocked by completing the in-game challenges. You can actually get the in-game Quinjet glider. If you're a fan of the movies, then you'll recognize this. Absolutely awesome. Well done by Epic. Let me know if you guys intend on grinding out all the challenges to unlock this beauty of a glider. Epic also did something I fully did not expect them to do, and quite frankly thought they couldn't do, but they released an official Avengers skin. Black Widow is in the item shop right now, and it's only 1,500 V-Bucks. It's not as expensive as they could have made her for all the hype surrounding it, and it makes me wonder if we're going to get even more Avengers type skins, because let's be honest, this is cool. Very happy about this. Black Widow is awesome, but at the same time, there are so many other better skins that they could have made, so I hope this isn't the last one. Oh, it would be awesome to have a Thor skin, or the Hulk, Black Panther, just so many other really cool Avengers or people in that universe they could have made a skin of. And quite frankly, probably will. Go try this game mode out and then come back and let me know what you think. Now, we'll move on to some of the map changes with this update. I had to start out by checking on the golems here. They've been trying to be reunited for a long time, and they are so close. I mean, look at this. The male jumped into the lava, and he is within arm's reach of this female golem. They are literally just about to touch each other, which is very heartwarming. They've been trying this for a while. It's unknown what these golems mean to the season storyline, but for how long Epic has developed this and dragged this thing out, I feel like there's some kind of significance. We'll figure that out hopefully soon. Also with today's update, a new rune symbol has appeared in the middle of Loot Lake. So the third rune spot is now showing the symbol that looks a lot like a guy running. A couple hours after it appeared, we were able to figure out where exactly the rune on the map was located. If you come to this area of the map, kind of by this factory, you can see this rune has smashed into the building and is moving. It's vibrating, going up and down, almost in sync with the music, almost like it's trying to dance. It's the first time we have seen a rune move like this, so obviously it's kind of alarming, and I wonder what it means. Also, there is now this meter that looks like we have to dance in order to get this to move up. I'm assuming this is another one of those server-wide things that people dancing on any dance floor in any server could help move this bar up. I wonder what happens when this bar fully gets to 100%. With each rune that has appeared, players have been tasked with doing some action in order to further the progression of that rune. For example, with the very first one that appeared kind of near fatal, we had to keep hitting it over and over until it reached its destination. The second rune was the one with all of the lasers, and we as a community had to hit the lasers until they were focused at the right point, and now it looks like we're going to have to dance the night away in this dance club until this meter gets all the way filled up and this rune can carry on and go about its business. It's likely going to be another day or two until this rune actually ends up going to Loot Lake, so I'll keep you posted, but in the meantime, make sure you go dance in that dance club a little bit. Do your part. Another huge part about the version 8.5 update is data miners were able to fully extract the weeks 9 and 10 loading screens for this season. So you can see in the week 9 loading screen, Peely digging through lava trying to get another treasure chest, and you can see our boy Jonesy trying his best to offer his hand to help him out, but I don't know. I'm not too sure what's going on here in this loading screen. It might just be a filler, I don't know. No main characters are in this one, so I tend to just kind of look past this one. It could be ignorant, I don't know. Definitely let me know if I'm missing anything, and I'll try and correct myself in the next video. Week 10 is a little more telling, fortunately. You can see we have a whole bunch of our players in the middle of Loot Lake, looking at what's going on there, pointing at it, and just looking in awe. Looks like they're just about as surprised as anyone else with what's going on, so that's interesting. Alright guys, so I just got a notification on my phone, and literally this just happened as I was recording the video, so might as well give you an update. First things first, I know my guy's invisible, trust me, I'm not a hacker, it's just a glitch, but the volcano is now smoking even more because the third rune just activated itself in the middle of Loot Lake. 3 down, 2 to go. Not only is the volcano smoking more, but look at this. It's cracking the inside steps of the volcano. There are also some very strange volcanic sounds that are getting more and more vicious and more loud as each rune gets into the middle of Loot Lake, and at this point it's very much confirmed that these runes are in some way correlated with what's going on at the volcano. I'm not sure why or how that really makes sense, but nonetheless that's what we're faced with. 3 out of 5 of the runes have gone into this thing in Loot Lake, only 2 remain, and about 2 weeks, maybe less than that, until the season is over. We're that close to Season 9, guys. That's crazy to even think about, that this season is already winding down. And I gotta say, it looks like the storyline is pretty strong at this point. A lot's been going on, and I applaud Epic for that. And I'm looking forward to this big event we should be getting in the next 2 weeks with the volcano, with this whole Loot Lake situation. There's one thing that's for sure. It's gonna be wild, and I don't think we could really predict what's going to happen. It's going to be really cool to see what finally happens to the volcano when the 5th rune touches the ground. We already kind of have a sense of what to expect. I mean, it's a volcano. With every passing rune that goes by, it starts smoking more, getting more loud, doing more crazy stuff. So it seems like we should just kind of see and expect a volcano eruption at some point. But the thing is, we kind of already know what's going to happen, but we don't know what it's going to do. Is it going to completely overtake the map, force us into a new map for Season 9, or is it just going to drastically alter some POIs and change up the map a little bit like they've been doing season by season for the past year? Data miners, fortunately, may have been able to help us kind of crack this code. So, courtesy of Fort Tory, he actually found images of what Retail Row is going to look like very soon. As you can see, there's mass destruction here at Retail. All the buildings are gone too, but of course, you can see he said he couldn't find that in the game yet. There appears to be some kind of a big lava pit in the middle of the city, which kind of gives the hint that the volcano was directly responsible for the destruction of Retail Row. I'm a little sad about this because I love landing Retail, and obviously the POI is going to be changed so much. If you thought most likely losing Retail was bad, then I've got something even worse for you. Tilted Towers is also going to meet the same fate, it looks like. You can see many volcanic pits and craters here, and the city completely gone. So, for those of you who have been asking since the Season 3 meteorite in the sky for Tilted to go away, you may, in fact, most likely will get your wish. I don't really know how to think about this. Obviously, Tilted has been an iconic landmark for Fortnite for over a year, and it's kind of a bittersweet moment to see it go, to be honest with you. Let me know what you guys think about Tilted being removed. If this happens, which most likely is going to happen, these leaks tend to be very accurate, how are you going to feel about it? I can't honestly tell you the last time I landed Tilted. I mean, I go to Tilted, but I never really land there. It's not really my landing spot, but it always is fun to go there and get some action. Make sure to subscribe to be completely updated with new uploads. Give me a like rating if you liked what you saw. And I will catch you in the next one, my friends. Until then, peace out. Hashtag don't spoil the endgame.